folks. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes. Please go ahead and find your seats.
Everything going good? Yes, sir. All right, good. Doing my breathing. Doing my breathing.
They have this tradition that my kids make crafts for my graduates. They made one that says Dean for you. Probably last one day.
Wearing it on my neck, so all right, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Got a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There we go. I do not know. Oh, you have to put it on the left hand. We don't know. No, you're putting Taylor Swift, so you apparently are hipper than we are. My daughter, this love Taylor Swift. They're actually going to concert. Sure. Yeah, I tried. Taylor Swift songs. You only needed a phrase, though. You know, it works it harder. Taylor Swift.
We're going to go ahead and get started. Please take your seats. Oh, hey, Daniel. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Bridget Fletcher, Managing Director of Graduate Student Programs and Services at the Pratt School of Engineering. I'm excited to be part of this celebration honoring the graduates from our Master of Engineering Management program. It's my great pleasure to introduce the Vinnick Dean of Engineering, who will provide our welcome remarks. Jerome Lynch.
Thank you, Bridget. Good afternoon to all, and a happy Mother's Day weekend for all mothers and motherly figures in the audience. As Bridget mentioned, I'm Jerry Lynch. I'm the Vinnick Dean of Engineering here at Duke. And it is my honor and privilege to celebrate this amazing career milestone with our graduates today. Today, you are graduating from Duke ready to fearlessly take on the world. My colleagues and I have watched with awe and inspiration as this class has grown in our classrooms and labs, how much you have overcome, the challenges, the perseverance you've had during difficult moments, and how you have bonded as a singular community, drawing strength from one another. As we send you out to the world to live your dreams and to tackle the big problems worth solving, we could not be more proud. Of course, none of us makes this journey alone, so let us take a moment to recognize the very important cast of characters that have supported you every step of the way. So I'll ask all the family and friends that are here in attendance to celebrate this joyous moment to take a moment to stand. All right, let's give them a round of applause, graduates. Thank you. In case you haven't noticed, the handful of signs and banners hanging around campus this year, we are celebrating Duke's 100th birthday. As graduates of the class of 2024, you all share a special place in the annals of the history of this great institution as the 100th class to be graduating. So given our centennial, it's only fitting that I talk about the Dukes themselves at this moment. The stories of the Dukes of Durham is a true American story, a Horatio Alger tale of a self-made American family that rose from very humble beginnings in Orange County, North Carolina, to be one of the wealthiest families in all of America at the beginning of the last century. While there's a plethora of lessons that we can learn from the Dukes, there are a few I'd like to share with you that are at the very core of the ethos of our community as Dukies. While the story of the Duke family making their fortune in tobacco is well known, what is perhaps less known is how vital their embrace of technology and entrepreneurship was to their success. At a time when most tobacco was sold as loose-leaf corked pipes, James Buchanan Duke, also known as Buck, saw the opportunity to bring the convenience of cigarettes to the market. The only issue was the high cost of manually rolling cigarettes in a factory. In 1885, the Duke secured 2 machines from James Bonesack that could automate the rolling of cigarettes, taking the time equivalent to 50 hand rollers in a factory. While this adroit adoption of technology in the form of automation was game-changing, what ensured it drove Duke's success was their use of patents and exclusive rights that they received from the Bonesack Machine Company to drive their companies ahead of the competition. The Duke's dominance of the tobacco industry through innovation and entrepreneurship is one of the socially minded to tackle big challenges that lead to a better society. We can trace this commitment to the Duke family. After achieving commercial success in tobacco, the Dukes sought to drive greater economic opportunity for the entire state by investing in much-needed energy that the state would need to drive its manufacturing sector forward. James Buchanan Duke and his brother Benjamin led a massive initiative to construct electrifying the region through hydropower was a bold idea poised for massive impact. The Duke brothers were fearless in pursuing them because they believed their ideas would transform the state for the better. And indeed it did. The growth of the state, including the very existence today of Charlotte as a major American city, is due in large part to the Duke's gift of regional energy. The lesson to be learned here is that Dukies should never shy away from tackling the problems of their day. In fact, tackle them vigorously with the big and bold ideas that they demand. Be fearless in deploying them at scales that others would lack the courage to even try. If you do, I promise you that you will leave the world a much better place than the one you found. Nearly 100 years ago, when James Buchanan Duke endowed Trinity College, he intentionally changed the name of Trinity College to be Duke University as a memorial to his father, Washington Duke. This act of familial love not only established the great university we call home, but in naming our university Duke, it expanded the very definition of the Duke family to include all of us. Hence, our strength and our greatness as a school is our sense of belonging to this greater Duke family. Family means working with shared purpose and supporting one another each step of the way. Especially as you tackle the truly grand challenges that lie ahead, you are going to need each other. As you strike success, invest in the next generation of the Duke family by giving generously back to the Duke families, much as the Dukes has invested in us over 100 years ago. I know each of you is capable of achieving incredible success.
It reminds me of the lyric you Taylor Swift fans will get. What's a girl gonna do? A diamond's gotta shine. Oh yes, I've seen your shine, and it is what gives me and my colleagues on this stage incredible hope for the future. As we tackle global problems together like climate change, poverty, and global security, I know it will be Dukies at the vanguard solving these seemingly intractable problems by deploying Duke-grown talent, grit, and passion. No matter what lies ahead, just remember that you are forever members of the great Duke family. Being in this family, though, does require that you recognize its responsibilities. Always return the support that you've so generously received on your journey when called upon. Remember the social good when fulfilling your ambitions of becoming a great technologist or entrepreneur, and always give back to your communities whenever and wherever possible. Because at the end of the day, that's what your new degree is founded on: innovation, entrepreneurship, philanthropy, and family. It's no mistake that both the lake and the university created by James Buchanan Duke bear the name of his family. It's emblematic of the love shared between an incredible family, a love and family that I am honored and privileged to welcome you to as graduates. So, on behalf of the entire Pratt School of Engineering, a hearty congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Dean Lynch. We'll now have an opportunity to hear from our student speaker. Please join me in welcoming Saeed Taki Mahmoud to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. We stand here today united by our shared journey through the Master of Engineering Management program at Duke University, a journey that has shaped us in innumerable ways. Growing up 15 minutes away from the headquarters of Saudi Aramco, in a land known more for its oil than its green initiatives, I was perhaps the least likely candidate for a career in sustainability and clean energy. Yet, here I stand before you, having pursued a path in electric vehicle charging infrastructure and renewable energy, proving that our origins do not define our destinations. Our time at Duke was a blend of cultures, languages, and perspectives. Throughout my life, I often felt too foreign for the places I found myself in. But within these walls, I found a community where diversity was not just accepted, but celebrated. I remember standing outside the seminar room every Friday, exchanging views on breaking news or the latest thought-provoking Wall Street Journal articles. These moments, extending beyond academic confines, was where the real learning happened, showcasing the diverse intellectual wealth we brought to the table. Our educational journey was not just about textbooks and lectures. It was about challenging our preconceptions and expanding our horizons. Professor Tony O'Driscoll's class on competitive strategies was a turning point for many of us, myself included. The emphasis on purpose and mission-driven companies who are stakeholder-focused rather than shareholder-focused reshaped our career aspirations, steering us towards roles where we can drive sincere change rather than just chasing the highest-paying roles. Similarly, Dr. Latondra Murray's management class redefined our approach to leadership. She taught us that effective management is not just about optimizing processes, but about inspiring and motivating teams on a more personal level. The transformation from viewing team members as mere cogs in a machine to seeing them as partners in success has been profound for many of us. These lessons in trust, motivation, and leadership have been transformative, not just professionally, but also personally. Another insightful experience was Professor Kathy Amato's negotiations class, which fundamentally changed our approach to conflict resolution and deal-making. Instead of viewing negotiations through the narrow lens of winning or losing based on our positions, she taught us to see the bigger picture and to strive for holistic solutions that benefit everyone. Her classes profoundly impacted how many of us will engage with clients and colleagues in our professional futures. Our program was more than just a series of classes, though. It was an encompassing experience. The MEM Lounge became a melting pot of ideas, whether we were discussing life's goals or just passing the time until our next class. Outside of campus, we spent time hiking, doing road trips, food runs, and game nights, and these interactions were the backbone of our Duke experience. Our impromptu gatherings from charades and karaoke at different events to celebrating global traditions enriched our understanding and appreciation of each other's cultures. This includes participating in the Chinese Lunar New Year celebrations, learning how to say Xinyan Kuaila in Mandarin, Diwali celebrations where I learned how to say Ela Navu in Telugu, or Indonesian iftars where I learned how to say Apa Kabar, and so many more instances. But it wasn't all roses and rainbows. The challenges we faced, especially for those of us adapting to a new country, were real. Yet, in facing these challenges, we grew stronger, more adaptable, and more empathetic. The hardships underscored the importance of community and support, reinforcing the idea that our collective experiences were as valuable, if not more so, than our individual achievements. We had each other's backs, recommending internship or job openings to each other, or even slightly crazy moments, like when about 15 of us went to Holly Hills at 1 a.m. to support one of our peers who thought there was an intruder in their house. The importance of relationship building has been a recurring theme throughout our program. We've learned that success is not measured by grades or accolades, but by the connections we forge and the impact we have on others. The myriad of opportunities provided by Duke, including Energy Week, the Duke Masters Impact Challenge, the MEM Executive Challenge, the industry-leading seminars and skill-building workshops offered, the fantastic opportunities and competitions hosted by the MEM clubs, and so on, were not just learning experiences, but chances to collaborate, innovate, and lead. As we look back on our time, we'll remember the late-night study sessions, the shared laughter, and even the challenges we overcame together. We'll remember the academic rigor, yes, but more so, we'll cherish the bonds formed and the sense of belonging we found. I am so proud of everyone in this program because we all took a big step forward in our careers and stepped out of our comfort zone by choosing to come to Duke and getting this degree. In closing, I'm reminded of our diverse journeys to this moment and the shared path we embark on from here. Just as I found an unexpected path from the oil fields of Saudi Arabia to the green fields of sustainable energy, each of us has the potential to forge our own unique paths forward, grounded in the lessons and friendships we've cultivated at Duke. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2024, and as we transition to the next chapter of our lives, may we remember the words of Imam Ali, who said, "You presume you are a small entity, but within you is enfolded the entire universe." This quote serves as a reminder of our boundless potential and infinite possibilities that lie within each of us. May we carry forward the spirit of innovation, the strength of diversity, and the commitment to making a positive impact in whatever corners of the world we find ourselves in. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Taki, for sharing your message with us today. I'm pleased to share that we have a special guest here. Shirin Biswas is here to deliver the commencement message. Shirin is a 2015 MEM grad. Let's give it up for that. He lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, where he works as a mechanical design engineer, managing the custom skid design and fabrication projects for Caratech Incorporated. He also leads their proprietary product line of seal pots. Outside of the engineering world, Shirin volunteers with a global network of nonprofit organizations called Mankind Projects, where his work is focused on creating a community where people practice self-care. Using his background in engineering and human-centered design, he has also created several self-help tools that teach people how to cope with stress, regulate emotions, manage conflict, and build self-care routines. In his free time, Shirin can be found painting, riding his motorcycle, and practicing martial arts. Please join me in welcoming Shirin.
Graduates, jodi tor dak shune kyo na ashe, tobe ekla cholo re. This is a Bengali verse written by Nobel Prize winner Rabindranath Tagore. Don't worry, the rest of the speech is going to be in English. This verse translates to, even when no one answers your call for help, you must still continue walking your path by yourself. This is a choice that I've made throughout my life, consciously or subconsciously, even when I was too young to understand it. When I was 7, I loved playing with toy trains. I had this green battery-operated toy train that I was specially attached to. I would spend hours and hours playing with this thing. One day, the toy engine stopped working. I changed the batteries, but it didn't work. So I smacked it a couple times, like I had seen adults smack the TV remote when it wasn't working. That didn't work either. When I asked for help, my parents told me that they would buy me a new one for my birthday. Unacceptable. I wanted my toy to work, the one that I was attached to, not a new one. I had a caretaker at the time, so I asked him to take me to an appliance repair shop. You know, the kind of places that fix refrigerators and televisions. The electrician there told me toys like these broke often and cannot be fixed. Now I had given up. See, if an electrician whose sole purpose is to fix all the machines, if they can't fix my toy train, then surely all hope is lost. I remember feeling sad for several days after that. I did not know this at the time, but my grief was not about my toy train anymore. It was about feeling let down by people who I thought were more capable than me. People who could help me. I did not like this feeling of helplessness. Not long after that, I remembered something. When I was at the repair store, I saw that all the appliances were disassembled. And I thought to myself, so to fix something, you must open it up. Well, that makes sense because I had seen doctors do the same thing to fix people on TV. So I grabbed some tools from Dad's cabinet, and I broke open my toy train, and I peeked inside. Of course, none of what was inside made any sense to me. I was 7. So then I thought, what if I open another toy that is working fine? And then I can compare the two and figure out what's missing in my train, and I can get it to work again. You know where this is going? I had opened up all my toys. I was on a mission. And by the time I finished, not only did I get my train to work, but I had taken parts from all the other toys and attached it to my train. So my train could go forward, backward, and it had blinking lights all over it like a disco ball. I had a unique toy that no other kid on this planet had, and I had made that happen all for myself. I felt so proud, so happy. I faced what felt like the biggest challenge of my life at the time. I had reached out for help, but it wasn't answered the way I wanted. But I continued to walk my path anyway, and it worked out better than I could have hoped for. There's something amazingly powerful about the perseverance and tenacity of a young child. We all have this superpower within us, but it gets tainted, worn out, even lost by the time we become adults. Today, I'm going to teach you how to reconnect with that inner superhero. Graduates, stand up for me, please, if you can. keep your feet shoulder width apart. Take your hands, make them into fists, and place them on your hips. Puff your chest out, take up some space, and tip your chin up a little. Now close your eyes and think of a time in your childhood where you felt the proudest of yourself. Think of the earliest memory you can think of. Remember, this has to be a time where you felt proud of yourself. Not your parents, not your teachers, but you. In this memory, you must have felt so strong, powerful, happy, even invincible. Whatever the feelings, allow yourself to feel those now. Now take a deep breath, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Open your eyes and take your seats. When no one answers your call, it's really hard to pull yourself back up on your own. But you can do it if you can summon every last ounce of strength you have left in you. So next time you find yourself neck deep in a challenge, feeling distraught, lost, tired, do this exercise. Tap into the memory that you discovered right now. Make those fists and remind yourself what you're made of. This exercise helped me several times in my life. In 2018, I faced another challenge. At the time, I was working for a startup called LP Amina. We built emission control systems for coal and gas-fired power plants. It was a lean company, but it was run by some of the smartest people I know. The emission control market was not having a great year at the time, so all of us were working on different strategies to keep the company alive. One Friday, our CEO announced that we had run out of funding. We were going to have to close the doors permanently, and that at close of business, all of our jobs would be terminated. I was heartbroken. But I didn't have time to grieve the loss of people I was working with or the projects that I was working on. You see, I was an immigrant here on a work visa, which meant that the moment my employment was terminated, I had 60 days to find another job. It had to be in the same industry, it had to be relevant to my master's degree, and it had to be similar to my old job. If I couldn't, I would have to leave the US. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. Many of you may have experienced this yourself, or some of you even may know who's going through this right now. Leaving the US to go back to your home, back to your family and friends, that doesn't sound so bad now, does it? Until you think about all the hardships a person from other side of the planet must have gone through to get in the US in the first place. Fighting to the academic competition of getting accepted in a prestigious university with a low acceptance rate. Navigating financial challenges, and jumping through a maze of immigration laws and processes. All of that hard work would come undone. Unacceptable. I spent the next 60 days reaching out to my network, sending out resumes and cover letters. I drove hours and hours across cities to network with prospective employers. I would reach out to them and say, hey, I'm in your neighborhood this week. Let's catch up for coffee. I don't even like drinking coffee. But I sent that to everyone across the US. I was in everyone's neighborhood, available for a quick chat. I had reached out for help. I had started walking my path. I had 60 days to get to my destination. On day 42, I got my first offer letter. It felt like this was the first time I had taken a full breath since my termination. The salary and benefits were what I wanted. The company was aware of my visa situation and they were willing to sponsor me. And they wanted me to start as soon as possible. I felt so relieved. The next few days, I worked with HR, exchanging information, filling out forms. Everything was on track. Then on Wednesday, I noticed radio silence. I hadn't heard anything, so I reached out. The next day, I got an email from the hiring manager saying that they had rescinded their offer and that they had decided to go in a different direction. This was day 48. 6 days had passed since I had stopped going to interviews, stopped applying for jobs. My heart sank. My face felt red. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think. I didn't know this at the time, but I was having my first panic attack. I couldn't do anything the rest of the day. I didn't leave my house. I didn't talk to anyone. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even fall asleep. I simply shut down. But next morning, I got up and checked if I could attend the interviews that I had turned down last week. And I told my network I was back in the market. I had started walking my path again. I wasn't done yet. Spoiler alert, before my 60 days were up, I got a job doing product design and marketing for a startup in Charlotte. How did I land this job? Well, I had met the CEO and founder of this company on LinkedIn a few months ago. I had helped him on a pro bono project on something that required tinkering skills. His name is John Gorniak. John was growing his company at the time, and he offered to bring me on board to help him grow his business. I had fixed my toy train again. But this time I didn't do it alone. There were so many people that helped me get through it. My former boss at LPO Mina, Matt Zedler, who is also a Duke alum, by the way, he put me in touch with several hiring managers. Our very own Jenny Johnson from Career Services, she was with me from day one. Bridget Fletcher and Susan Brown, who were with the MEM department at the time, my dad, my friends from the class of 2015, my friends at LPO Mina, my Sifu who teaches me Kung Fu, and of course John who hired me. They all helped me cross the finish line in time. I used to think I must always fight my battles alone, but that's not true at all. Sure, I may be alone at the start of the journey, but I won't be alone for long. Eventually, I'll have an army of people that help me get through the other side. This incident in 2018 was not the last challenge with US immigration. I faced another challenge last year, but even this time, there were a plethora of people who helped me get through it. Dave Webster, who's the president at Kerotech, that's where I currently work. Scott Rice, my manager. My dad, all my friends. My martial arts coach, Ryan Hoover, even he reached out and put me in touch with people who helped. So remember this, even when no one answers your call for help, you must still continue walking your path by yourself. But know that eventually help will arrive at the right time in more ways than you can even imagine. A few years ago, I had another broken toy train on my hands. But this time, the toy train was me. In the summer of 2020, I had to make several lifestyle changes. You know what I'm talking about. I had to stop going to martial arts, stop going to meetups, stop socializing with people, and basically maintain physical and social distance from everyone in my life. I had battled with depression for a long time, but this time it felt like depression was winning. I was going to therapy. I was reading all these books by Maya Angelou and Brené Brown. I was listening to podcasts by Jay Shetty and Tom Bilyeu. All these solutions seemed to be working for everyone else but me. Unacceptable. Then I thought, what if I find someone who is working fine, and I peek inside their head, and I compare the two, and then I can figure out what's missing in my mind, and I can make myself okay again. I mean, that strategy worked great the first time. Why not again? So I spent the rest of 2020 reaching out to entrepreneurs in the mental health space. I'm talking leaders who lead support circles, psychologists who have created rehab programs for mental well-being, and just people in general who I thought were wiser than me. By the end of it, I had created a diagnostic tool, a mental process that combines meditation and self-reflection, the tool that helped me get out of my depressive period. But the real gift out of all of this was that I had discovered I had a hidden talent for listening and for navigating mental health challenges. Well, since then, I have been volunteering with the Mankind Project, sharing my learnings and discoveries with people who need it. This was the time of my life that I learned the third biggest lesson. Sometimes when I get stuck, it is okay to allow myself to rest. All those times when I was sad, when I thought my toy train couldn't be fixed, that day when I had my panic attack after my job offer was rescinded, all those months in 2020 when I felt I was depressed and I was disconnected from the world, my body was simply resting. It was waiting to get recharged so I can continue walking my path again the next day. I'm going to teach you another trick here today. Graduates, stay seated this time, but close your eyes and take your right hand and put it over your heart. For the most of us, the heart is on the left side, but if you know you're different, feel free to put it on the right. Now take a deep breath. In through your nose, and into your belly. As you inhale, notice your belly rising up. And when you exhale, squeeze every last molecule of air out, making space for the next breath. Do this for a few breaths. Now think of a time in your childhood when you felt safe, when you felt supported, when you felt loved. Allow your mind to wander into that memory and feel those feelings of safety. Now take a deep breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Open your eyes and relax your hands. When you walk out of here today, out into the real world, as independent, self-reliant individuals, you're going to face a lot of tough challenges. I know this because you're all 20-somethings graduating with a master's degree from Duke University. To accomplish something like that at such a young age, you have to be the kind of person that is not afraid of challenges. Now, I'm not saying people who don't graduate with a master's from Duke are not hardworking. They are. And you're going to meet them out there, and you have to compete with them. And even when life isn't hard, it's going easy, I know you will go out of your way to find challenges yourself and tame them. Because that's the kind of person you are, and it is an inspiring quality to have. Just remember this, when you get tired and feel stuck, it's okay to take a pause. It's okay to rest. Do this exercise that you just did. Tap into the memory that you found now, and allow yourself to rest. I promise you, you will go much farther if you give yourself the rest when you need it. I shared a lot of stories with you guys here today. I don't expect you to remember all of them, but I want you to remember just 3 things. 1, start your journey. Start walking your path, even if you're alone. 2, know that you won't be alone for long. Eventually, help will arrive in more ways than you can even imagine. And 3, when you get tired, allow yourself to rest without judging yourself to be weak or lazy. If you can remember these 3 things as you set out to create your unique life, just like I built my unique toy train, that's acceptable. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Sharon. It's now my pleasure to introduce Professor Luis Morales. Professor Morales is the Executive Director of the Master of Engineering Management program, and he has had the great opportunity to guide these students through their program and would like to share a few words. Join me in welcoming him.
Hello. Dear students, Dean Lynch, Dean Fox, faculty, colleagues, family, and friends. It is my great honor, to be here today as we celebrate graduation day for the class of 2024. To the parents in the room, any parents in the room? Yes? I can relate to the sense of pride that you must be feeling today. I too felt it not too long ago when I witnessed my son come up to stage and receive his hooding for Master of Engineering here at Duke. Graduations is my favorite time in the academic calendar. Joy permeates the air. Everyone looks their best. And the essence of achievement is both seen and felt. Graduations are also the perfect time for reflection. Your journey to this milestone was neither simple nor devoid of challenges. As you stand on the brink of re-entering a job market filled with uncertainty, I want you to remember this. Your resilience has already shone brightly. You successfully completed, and you have successfully graduated from one of the world's premier academic institutions, not just with academic knowledge, but also with life skills and friendships that will last a lifetime. So, what does this moment signify for your future? Our principle of humanness compels us to strive for human flourishing, a condition marked by goodness, growth, resilience, and a meaningful contribution to society. But how do we achieve this flourishing? Well, let me start by drawing some inspiration from gardening, a personal pastime of mine, and as I tend my wife's rose garden. In gardening, flourishing is achieved or facilitated by 3 actions. See, the baby agrees. Those 3 actions are, number 1, pruning. Pruning helps focus the growth energy of the plant in a particular direction. Feeding provides the necessary nutrients to support the growth of the plant. And then watering helps distribute these nutrients, again, to support the growth of the plant. Similarly, I feel human flourishing can be enabled through 3 actions. And these are dreams, preparation, and performance. Dreams are the compasses of our lives. They guide our decisions, much like pruning focuses a plant's growth. When I was a child growing up in a farm in Honduras, many, many years ago, I used to dream about designing, building, and repairing machines. Those dreams drove me to understand on first principles how machines work and why, inspiring me to learn about physics, electricity, magnetism, and ultimately leading me to pursue degrees in electrical engineering. Preparation involves equipping ourselves with the skills and the relationships necessary to set the stage for the opportunities that our dreams have outlined. Sometimes we want to skip the preparation, but preparation is a critical success factor to making our dreams come true. Finally, let's talk about performance. Performance is about seizing opportunities with both hands, committing fully, and striving to exceed expectations. The opportunity may not look exactly as it did in your dreams, but that's okay. Focus on giving it your best and adding value. And I promise you, you will grow as an individual and as a leader. Summarizing, as you embark on this journey of flourishing, please remember to dream boldly, prepare diligently, and perform passionately. Before I conclude, I want to leave you or recite a poem by S.H. Payer that has been a source of inspiration and aspiration for me, and I hope it has this similar effect on you. Here it goes. Live each day to the fullest. Get the most from each hour, each day, and each phase in your life. Then, You can look back, you can look forward with confidence and back without regrets. Be yourself, but be your best self. Dare to be different and follow your own star. Don't be afraid to be happy and enjoy what is beautiful. Love with all your heart and soul, and believe that those you love you. When you're faced with a decision, make that decision as wisely as possible, but then forget it. The moment of absolute certainty never arrives. Above all, remember that God helps those that help themselves. Act as if everything depended on you, and pray as if everything depended on God. That's all I have for you today. Go change the world and make it a better place for all. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Morales. I'll now be inviting our graduates to the stage where they will be hooded by a faculty member from their program and congratulated by another of our esteemed faculty members. Family and friends, while all graduates are listed in the virtual program in alphabetical order, this is not the order in which they are seated and will cross the stage. Graduates, please remain seated until your row is directed to rise. As you leave your seat, please make sure you exit your row with your name card and hood draped on your arm. You will return to the same seat after you cross the stage so all other belongings can remain right where they are. Sue Mathias from our Graduate Communications and Intercultural Programs team will be reading the names of the graduates.
Syed Taki Mahmood. Siddharth Singh. Ritusha Kama. Harshavardhan Reddy Katapali. Sai Krishna Namburu. Sudha Vaishnavi Tutakura. Rohit Prasad Varanasi. Pradeep Naginani. Shravya Pakanati. Janavi Yanamadala. Sai Dikshita Bundaru. Mahendra Reddy Kotakapu. Jalen Coleman. Archit Kapoor. Yanchung John Chen. Walter Wang. Wang Xiaonian. Xu Liu Wang. Kai Yue Luo. Ray Hua Deng. Jingyun Liu. Zichang Liu. 一笑有。殷美强。Shubham Raturi. Lavanya Yadav. Ashwarya Chavan. Daryl Chan. Payasvi Dipti Girish Patak. Preruna Deshpande. Janki Chandiwala. Bhavya Sharma. Umang Agrawal. Dishant Bhatt. Naman Jain. Matthew Bloom. Lena Tripura Chandra. Shatanshu Chaudhary. Siddhartha Roy. Parth Ravi Kingrani. Sordeep Ghosh. Apurva Rastogi. Marjorie Vargas Matute. Soumya Roy. Aparna Varma. Shatakshi Shukla. Sanika Ratnaparty. Siba Sadiq. Pavyang Achudawala. Yash Lala. Ayushi Agrawal. Kalawat Arpit. Sanket Maheshwari. Sharvanika Lakshmi Naharayanan. Shri Priya Gopal. Pala Aparna Chaturvedula. Akila Vadapali. Anjane Tiwari. Pranay Gupta. Adarsh Ajit Kumar. Preya Puttanwale. Aditya Dol. Janvi Chowdhury. Rucha Dume. Itisha Dalvi. Nicole Posasorski. Vanu Priya. Nikita Kora. Judwin Lucio Noroja. Elisa Jos. Sana Simran Kazilaka. Sudarshan Krishna. Mridula Mahesh. Anusmriti Jayendran. Reshmika Dandapani. Aruna Prakash. Porkodi Rudrakoti. Nupur Ashish Vaishnav. Namrata Basu. Pranita Pandurang Madali. Adia Hendi. Anthony Pradeep Clement. Raj Vikas Alpa Jain. Kuntal Devyani Dinesh Kuvar. Bhavika Kochar. Pranjara Gurushant Siddhanagodru. Kaushika Siddharthan Chinaraj. Pratish Kumar Chinasamy Nagararatun. Narayanan Murgupan. Divya Babu Gomati. Shweta Sundareswaran. Shruti Shiva Shankar. Sri Harun Manoharan. Shyam Kumar Lakshmi Narayanan. Manasa Vijayasarati. Vaibhav Manapuram. Rashan Reddy Banapuram Raja. Jada Amber Hines. Carter Kongman Wong. Divya Pokrial. Sartak Soni. Danashri Nemadi. Deepti Ramesh Chandra. Irene Charlotte Dunn. Sartak Atul Rokade. Rohan Melend Talati. Subodh Sanjivan Dase. Niharika Ajay Srivastava. Shubham Safaya. Saurabh Verma. Nishit Rakesh Patel. Dakshat Mahesh Rajani. Shri Lakshmi Desai. Akash Aital. Manish Mahesh Salonshi. Akash Raghavendra Katavate. Chetan Vasudeva Talikoti. Druvil Parikh. Rishabh Baid. Trupal Mangrola. Kavisha Rupesh Kumar Patel. Anushka Manoj Sancheti. Prakar Jain. Niharika Singh. Yash Jani. Samraj Dasgupta. Siddharth Sonak. Yashish Lakshmi Prasanna Begar. Punkit Pandya. Shrikant Muralidharan. Purvi Rane. Dairya Soner Shah. Mihir Ashish Gupte. Rishik Prashant Kabra. Yuvraj Singh Rajpurahit. Dhruv Bid. Snehashish Saurav Reddy Yalala. Amrit Goyal. Ranak Shah. Krupen Nikhil Shah. Indranil Kotapalli. Aman Kumar Mahapatra. Rakshet Grover. Oh, sorry. Palash Paresh Kotari. Matil Gupta. Debarun Mitra. Tanvi Wag. Stuti Sunil Mishra. Jaydev Jayakumar. Pratana Anand. Lipsa Tripathi. Harsh Oja. Yasser Alabaishi. Sinchana Tipeswami. Kartik Anantula.
Mr. President.
Raj Hungund. Eshwar Paidipali. Nishant Danti Manjunatha. Liket Nagendra Kumar. Varsha Vinod. Vimo Francis Takokaran. Jyoti Vashisht. Shivangi Soni. Anusha Aran. Isha Tushar Rege. Nupur Tondan. Gaurav Moore. Pranjal Dubey. Utkarsh Kumar Singh. Hitakshi Bansal. Suruchi Badani. Rishab Gulati. Inchara Yogesh. Vishaka Jha. Saili Bujabal. Sanjona Kar. Baiwan Hu. Ling Chi Guang. Sai Venu Mohit Nambaru. Yuan Shi Xie. Maria Francisca Mena Ovalle. Jen Yang Lin. Manish Murthy Chindakindi. Nikhil Prakash Bhagwat. Sanjana Samriha Bahadraj. Yati Arora. Shipra Rajput. Simi Ukpashei. Veda Sumita Kanduri. Prakar Lohia. Yash Malik. Rodrigo Feix. Sanidia Kapse. Simranjit Dua. Siddharth Shetty. Shubham Nagarwal. Shaurya Sharma. Sai Varaprasad Bogula. Sai Santosh Bandari. Jay Gohil.
Hello, how are you? Jay.
Kundan Dasgupta. Kunal Gupta. Nakul Gupta. Piyash Daragar. Miguel Barriola Aranz. Shashank Kumar. Hui Hao Huang. Jia Qi Qian. Mihir Nirmala Jain. Yashvi Shitul Atul Shah. Rishi Sahai. Swada Pandey. Sanchit Patra. Melba Sarah George. Shreya Jalan. Sakshi Chogle. Jiang Lingxiang. Kai Xiangzi. Yue Jie Jiang. Jiang Yingwen. Yan Zhang. Qi Rui Zhao. Gayatri Sanatanan Nambyar. Venkat Ravi. Pratima Pratap Kumar.
How about another giant round of applause for all of our graduates? And a round of applause for our faculty, our hooders, our name readers. Thank you so much. This concludes our ceremony. In a moment, I'll ask our first row of graduates to stand in recess out of the theater row by row. Once our graduates have all exited the theater, we invite our guests to please follow. If your schedule allows, please join us in the Fitzpatrick Center, where we have a light reception set up as an opportunity for graduates, guests, and faculty to gather and celebrate together. Thank you so much for being here. The first row of students can now rise.
Got enough room.